Hey everybody at Croix, this is Pastor Ron on location at the West Park Mall. And I'm standing outside the entrance that we used for the first 7 years of our church when we had worship in the theater in the mall. And I'll never forget 30 years ago, the first Sunday of October, coming out to this entrance and just pacing back and forth, wondering if anybody was going to drive up, wondering if anyone was going to be there for our very first worship service on October 2nd at 10:30. And I remember coming out of here at 10 o'clock and there weren't hardly any people here. And then I came back at 10:15 and I paced some more. And I just wondered, we did all this work, we made all these phone calls, we made all these invitations, would anybody show up? And sure enough, they did. We had 210 people at our first worship service, and I'll never forget that day because it was out of my control. All I could do as a church planter was plant the seeds, but God would have to make it grow, and that's how it works. God makes His church grow. Jesus said, "I will build my church," and for 30 years we have seen Jesus build His church here in Cape Girardeau at Croix. And I always said it was kind of a miracle. I've seen at least 5 miracles in my life. When my 4 kids were born, and then when Croix Church was born on October 2nd, 1988. And this weekend, we're going to celebrate. Celebration is God's love language because it's a way to celebrate Him. It's a way to give glory to Him because all glory belongs to Him. And we've invited back Chris Nall and Ryan Korn and worship leaders. It's going to be a great, great day of musical and worshipful celebration, remembering what God has done and looking forward to saying, okay, what is God calling us to in the future? Also have some great snacks that are going to be out in the lobby, just an atmosphere of celebration. And I hope you're able to join us this weekend for all services. Hope to see you in worship.